You already know the rules. When you come in my house, take off your shoes and super violate this like button. Shall we begin? Shall we begin?
Fifth, doing the put the flag down.
Check.
What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, what's your opinion?
To each his own.
To each his own.
But I think it's a way to do everything. I think that the positive message that he's trying to push, he didn't have to drop his flag to do so. You heard? Like, we in a war right now.
What war, Jim?
Us being in position and for the things that...
Well, this nigga said he in the war, okay? This nigga said he was in the war. The homie Hogan's got the drop my flag challenge going on, right? And this bird motherfucker right here, bird gang bird, right? Pigeon, park rat. He talking about the homie folks didn't have to drop his flag to deliver the message because, and his reason for not dropping the flag because Damu at war. What war this in? What yard he been in? Huh? Never even been to jail before. Like, you know.
New details tonight about the arrest of rapper Jim Jones in Coweta County this week. Deputies say Jones was a passenger in a car that led police on a brief chase Wednesday night. And when deputies stopped the car, they say they found drugs inside. Fox 5's Doug Evans has the story from Coweta County, where he spoke with the deputy who made that stop.
It was late Wednesday night, just before midnight, when a Coweta County deputy says he saw a Mercedes SUV swerving on the highway on Interstate 85. He says the car was driven by 23-year-old Anna Miles. In the back seat was rapper Jim Jones, who's 41 years old, and his real name is Joseph Jones. Eventually taken into custody, rapper Jim Jones, Darnell Wright, Jamal Smith, and Anna Miles. Deputies say all four are being charged with drug possession. The men are being charged with possession of a firearm and the commission of a crime. Deputies say they found a stolen handgun in the backseat where they say Jones and Jamal Smith were sitting. The driver, Anna Miles, she faces a charge of fleeing from police and aggravated assault.
What penitentiary yard was he stomping in? You know, the war where? What war you been in, homie? Because I ain't seen you on no battlefield and perpetuating this like you a real banger. You's a studio gangster. You ain't been blood enough. Damu, you look real cute. I challenge you. Give you a challenge. How about I'll bust your ass and then you drop your flag? Huh? How about I'll come to your block? I'm from Brooklyn. All right? I'll fight you right on Lenox Avenue. All right? Beat the shit out you and show you some war. All right? And be careful how you respond. Be very, very mindful of how you respond. Because I'm coming to the block. I'll fight you on your block for free. We ain't got to do this for no money. We ain't got to do this. When I bust you, lose shit, you drop your motherfucker. Hey, you talking about you want to be in a war? I want to see how much war you been in when you going against the warrior then. You bird. You ain't on nobody line up. You ain't no big homie mother. You ain't got no bitch. You ain't even got a star or a rim. You just scared. Bag boy. All these niggas kept you around that long because you was paying about to go broke. You ain't got no little homies around you. Every time I see you on television peeking and sneaking around, you ain't around no motherfucking little bloods at. What wars you stopping? What lives you saving? Man's them out here every day in these streets talking to all these little young homies trying to keep them out of the penitentiary and out of a motherfucking cell. You ain't been in nobody's cells. Huh? In the war. You got me, bad vibes. Then did 1,000 years of box. And you talking that war shit. What you at when the Billies was getting it on, huh? You wasn't nowhere around. You wasn't for no war in the yard. And you definitely wasn't for no war on the street. Stop like that. You don't let your nuts hang. You's a bird. Remember, you the capper of the bird gang, nigga. You's a pigeon. Fly, you son. Around here doing the devil's work. You Illuminati, nigga. You ain't nothing but an agent provocateur. Huh? You better stay in your mother act your age and kick some of that old nigga wisdom. You sit here. We in the war out here. Nigga, you are a federal agent. You a hip-hop cop, mother. What you talking about? 6ix9ine already said, nigga, why your ass ain't in the cell? You didn't even make it to the precinct, mother. Who you working with? Who sent you? Accept the challenge. Me and you gonna fight. I'm right here in Brooklyn. But you ain't gotta come to my barrel. I'm coming to your block.
I gotta wipe the tears from my eyes. Because the big homie made me cry. All of these years, I've been saying the same thing over and over again. There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. All of these years, I've been telling y'all something ain't been right about Jim Jones. But Fat Joe lined him up the same way Math Hoffa lined Fat Joe up by asking him that question. For so many years, I've been telling y'all, it's safe to say it ain't safe outside. For so many years, I used my platform to bring awareness to that gang culture where them young boys was drilling and killing, and they put a budget. Never in history have we seen a dude could go in the studio, make a song, dissing the dad. Somebody will go retaliate, then make a song, dissing the dead, and it was a death budget for our children in our streets. This is how I got so big on social media and became public enemy number one. Now the big homies is starting to speak. Salute to the big homie, first generation, for using his voice when it's needed. Jim Jones is totally right. There is a war going on.
They just treated us like we were nothing.
Patricia Fisher says she came out to the hallway of her apartment complex on the corner of 75th and South Shore Drive in her nightgown around 10 Monday night, only to find ICE agents yelling police.
It was scary because I've never had a gun put in my face. They asked my name and my date of birth and asked me did I have any warrants, and I told them no, I didn't.
She says she was then handcuffed and released around 3 a.m. Fisher says she was told if anyone had any kind of warrant out for them, even if it was unrelated to immigration, they would not be released. Citizen video shows the chaotic trucks and military-style vans were used to separate parents from their children. Other neighbors say they saw agents destroying property to get in the building.
And they had a big 15-inch chainsaw with a round blade on it cutting this fence down. We're under siege. We're being invaded by our own military.
The FBI did confirm this morning that they did help the U.S. Border Patrol carry out a targeted immigration enforcement operation in this area, and they say they have been supporting these efforts at the direction of the U.S. Attorney General.
You got military being sent through neighborhoods, urban neighborhoods, and black children, black babies being zip-tied in the back of U-Hauls. We got grandmothers that ain't never committed a crime being thrown on the floor with military knees in their back. There's a war going on outside. No man is black man. The black woman and the black child is the most unprotected in America. We understand why them young boys is wildin'. They ain't never had a hug. But Jim Jones, he's the best father in the world to his son. He sent his kids to college. I seen videos with Jim Jones with his son at the lake house. Playing with white kids, going camping. Meanwhile, our children is going to the penitentiary. And you know what the crazy part about it is? You know how many dudes won't deal with me because they want to be a part of that nigga camp? You know how many dudes won't deal with me? Distance themselves. They'll talk to me behind the scenes but won't be seen with me because they want to be a part of this nigga's camp who led his whole camp to the penitentiary. But then had the audacity. Oh, I was being so sarcastic when I sat up there and said, yeah, Jimmy's right. Because you all right, Jimmy. There's a war going on outside. Now the question is, because I got your back, Jimmy, way back. Are you going to lead the way, my nigga? The fact that you would actually sit up there and tell our children to keep picking up their flag, but told the world you wouldn't let your child pick up the same flag, is treason. All across America, you got military speaking out.
My name is Captain Dylan Blaha, and this message is for all U.S. military service members, especially every general and admiral meeting with Pete Hegseth on Tuesday. I'm a 13-year U.S. Army veteran who served in Afghanistan and wrote war plans while stationed at U.S. Army Europe. This morning, Donald Trump directed Pete Hegseth to deploy the U.S. military to Portland, Oregon. This is the latest illegal attempt to normalize the use of the military in U.S. cities. He authorized the military to use, quote, full force. This is authoritarianism. This is fascism. The U.S. military is not a law enforcement force, and all federalized service members must abide by the Posse Comitatus Act. All members of the United States military must disobey illegal orders. I was just following orders is not a valid defense against war crimes. Grow a spine and stand up for your fellow Americans. Otherwise, you are complicit in this fascist takeover. We're running out of time.
To the military. You got military telling the military what's going on in urban areas is not right. Donald Trump walked in a room filled with top military all over the world, and they gave him the silent treatment, meaning that they don't agree, and Donald Trump told them if they don't like it, they can leave. Some of the orders that's being dished out, because this is just the beginning of that old school evil showing itself, and reminding black people of America who we are and who we've always been ever since our lands have been invaded by the colonizers. We was never slaves. We were prisoners of war. It's always been a war on us. You know, the war on drugs that they put in our community, and then they announced the war on drugs by locking up our people. It's safe to say it ain't safe outside. Jim Jones, you're right, there is a war. Black bodies are being found in the bayous. Young black men are being found all around America, dangling from trees with their feet hanging. The question is, Jim Jones, you're right, there is a war going on outside, and you ain't never been active, you ain't never frontline. My nigga, are you gonna lead the way? Or are you going to continue to be the Illuminati's puppet, ripping the runways with purple blouses on, with album covers with one eye covered, pledging your allegiance to the Illuminati? Y'all stay tuned, because when I go live, it's going to be a live that y'all won't forget. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Live life as if you are on the run. We being hunted. And stay dangerous at the same time. I'm out. This is not the America that you knew. This is the new world order. Make no mistake about it. You're going to deal with military mind games like you ain't never seen before. You're going to see shit that you ain't never seen before. You got to stay focused to see through the bullshit. Don't let these people lead you like a dog on a leash. You are not a horse.
niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles stuffed, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt out, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles tucked, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt out, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. Chill. Shit. You gotta love it. Love it. The world is full of niggas scoring, ballin' on a budget. But fuck it. Shit. And am I still banging or not? I will just not discuss it. Shit. Cause that's not for the public. And my destiny's written $1 million, been March going budget. Before I leave my house, I wipe down my 9 and I tuck it. Stay on guard from all this fuck shit. I live what I spit, I could trust it. You niggas is busters. Shit. On 183rd, where you find me at? A block where niggas get bodied at. From a culture that's based on no facts. So if we say it's facts, we still say it's probably that. For our cars and they vids, when I go to they crib, I'm like, nigga, where's those Ferraris at? 90% this shit probably cap. 100% this shit only rap. Entertainment. Do not put so much responsibility on entertainers. As for me, I just stay in my lane. Cause niggas super gang banging, chain swinging, big dang dang hanging. Fuck the words that he's saying. They just following the cadence. I am not for the complaining. It takes too much energy. I need my energy. Combating all these frenemies. And niggas that want to see the end of me. What's a sin for them is not a sin for me. So God when I show them no sympathy. Until they show each other sympathy. Niggas empty but ain't nothing empty in me. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles stuffed, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt out, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundles tucked, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt out, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. Why niggas spending all their money living in the dark? I'm living in the days of Noah, I'm just building arcs. Water coming, water rising. Is it a shortage or is it climbing? Is it a climate or niggas wildin'? Or secret societies mixed with timing? Either way, I stay on topic. I can't worry about shit if I can't stop it. I'm just waiting on death, I was born a hostage. Surrounded by niggas born in the project. With they mama emotion and lacking logic. All the shit that I know's what they lack in college. And degrees that they giving is pathologic. I just fly in the sky like I'm half an object. Shit. It's really real, I really feel like that. I ain't gotta be gang just to feel like that. I ain't gotta sling things and go peel a cat. I can rebuild the world and then fill it back. Niggas locked in the cage, I ain't here for that. Work for minimum wage, I can't deal with scrap. How these rappers get paid, I can't build with scraps. Akon building cities, I'm just super bitty. Came from hats for Leos and Billies. No response from my city. Niggas hate me, bitches plotting to get me. Hearing Glock sounds with the top down. Niggas talk shit when I'm not around. Homie, don't play that cause I'm not a clown. I always stay up cause I'm never down. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundle stuffed, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt out, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up. These niggas is dumb, they ain't done enough. We got pieces that hit, we gon' run it up. Stay with 245s and they double tuck. Keep them outside of the window, we bundled up. Got the bundle stuffed, nigga stuffed up. So far up, I can cough it up. I opt out, make them cough it up. Go to the view and shoot the coffin up.
The brave? More like the land of the thief, the home of the slave. 2 million people go missing every year. Where they disappearing to?